Hello, this is Chaos Lord David, and I'm doing another free-for-all on the Sea Town. And this time it's not a this gun fucking sucks, it's a this gun fucking rocks. And this time we are going to be using, what the title says, of course. I'm going to be using this for the P90. The gold P90. And I decided to add a little bit of a stipulation. I decided to just use the gun itself. I didn't want to use any kill streaks. I didn't want to use any grenades or try not to use the knife. I wanted to see if I can win a free-for-all with just my gun. I was trying to be like I was wanting to rip people's ball sacks off with this thing. So, and this gun does rip off people's ball sacks, let me tell you. I mean, it just owns people. And here we have a little Dark Corner McDougal who failed epically. And this will, of course, be a video response to Wicked Shrapnel's P90 video. I mean, who doesn't want to? Who doesn't like the P90? The P90, in my opinion, is probably one of the most badass weapons of all time. And out of all time, it's probably one of the best weapons out there. I mean, the thing just kicks ass. It's badass. I mean, it just makes you feel like a one-man army with this thing. And I felt kind of lucky getting those kills. So, I mean, I did get killed by another couple Dark Corner McDougals and Campy McCamper Pants, and there was a dude in Final Stand. There was a couple of guys with Final Stand, except they didn't just have Final Stand, they had Dead Man's Hand. But I think, in my opinion, Dead Man's Hand pretty much sucks more than Final Stand. I mean, they both suck, but the reason why I think Dead Man's Hand is worse is because that, like, say if you're trying to get a Moab and all of a sudden you see him in Final Stand, but if you get too close and if you're like a couple kills away from a Moab or a high kill streak, and then all of a sudden you get killed by the explosion, it just makes you pissed off. I get screwed by that all the time. So I mean that's why it's probably better to use than just Final Stand to the direct person. But I mean, if you're trying to get like your first Moab or first Osprey gunner or something, I mean it'll probably just piss you off. So I mean that's why I try to at least get a couple inches away. And there's another guy trying to be like a Dark Corner McDougal, but he failed. And that I had to stay in the building so that way I didn't want to get shot at by the choppers and the strafe runs. And there was a dude who obviously failed at the tack insertion thing. The rule I always follow is that I never used a tactical insertion on here yet, but I never put it in such an easy place to where it can be spotted. And I got shot by that dude with a striker, and I obviously didn't see him, but you'll be seeing him for the next couple of times. He pretty much helped me get the win. So he was a very annoying McCamper Pants. And I barely got the kill before he could take me on the AC-130. I thought I was going to try and get inside the building so I wouldn't have to struggle with the AC-130. I mean, I was trying to find people so I can kill them, and before the second place dude caught up to me. So I was like, I wanted to prove to be a badass, and I figured he'd still be there, so the McCamper Pants is dead. I mean, just putting up the stipulation, if you win a match like this, it just kind of makes you feel like a total badass if you did something like that. But I mean, you'll probably be more of a badass if you didn't die as much as I did. The overall status I got on here was about 30 and 13. So I got like maybe a 2.3 KD. I mean, which is not bad, but I mean, it could be better. There's that same camper dude again. Like I said, you'll be seeing him there for the next couple times. And there's the second place dude. He started using dual wield FMGs, which I see too much, and they start to get really annoying. Let me tell you. So I pretty much check at that spot every time, and that spot too, just to look for the camper dudes. And I think that was the camper pants who keeps using the striker on me. I mean, seeing camper dudes all the time, it just makes you pissed off. And every time you kill them over and over again, it just makes you want to point, like go up to their face, point at them, and laugh at them. And I was surprised I actually got the kill with that last bullet. And I had no choice but to go into the building again because of that chopper. I mean, because he calls in 2 choppers and 2 strafe runs in this round, and I barely got the win. So I was like, oh my god. I mean, because having no kill streaks like UAV and stuff like that can really make it challenging. I mean, I could have done P90 with kill streaks. I might do a video of that later. And there's that same camper dude right there. Yeah, see right there? Yeah, Dead Man's End. Yeah, that's the reason why you don't want to get fucked by that thing. I mean, because I got fucked by that thing so many times. Luckily, I didn't die. I mean, I didn't really know why I had to keep coming up to this building, because I just see people come to this building every single time. So that's why I kept killing people. But I didn't really care getting killed by the McDougalls and the camper pants throughout this entire game. I mean, as long as I got the win, which is pretty good. And there's that same camper dude right there. And as you can see, we're tied, and it gets very. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I thought I just killed the camper dude right there. I mean, he pissed me off throughout the entire game. And I think he was the final kill. Yeah, I know I didn't get that dude. I mean, like I said, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, so I thought I'd see if he would be up there, and it turns out that he was the final kill. So that wraps up here for the P90, because this thing really, it gets the job done. It rips people's ball sacks off. Like, I think right there, it looks like I shot his ball sack off. I shoot people's ball sacks off! I mean, that's what it does best. It gets the job done. So I packed really good status, got a couple of good highlights. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I might do that other video of the P90 sometime later. And, as always, take it easy.